my friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jackie. This is just a weekend check-in with you guys, just to say hello, how are you and all that stuff. I want to say a big thank you to all of your love and support about what's happening with Paul last week. We've had the all clear, nothing scary on his scans and things, so we are very relieved. He has got to have surgery in about a month to remove a mass that he's got, so that's really good, but it's all benign, so thank you very much. It's been really horrible and just really like put us on edge loads, so thank you very much for all your love. It's been really kind of you, and thank you so much for all of your messages and comments and things. In terms of what's happening, it's Saturday, it's lunchtime. I just got up, I'll be honest. We had a really bad night's sleep. Yesterday I was bending over the bed, kissing my cat against his will, because I give him kisses, and threw my back out, which is obviously karma. And I've had sciatica on and off since I was about 13, well about 14, and my first ever job was on a farm, and I was bent and doing a lot of lifting, and I wasn't taught to do it properly, and I basically since then I've had ongoing back problems, and my back just spasmed yesterday, so I've had sciatica. If you've had sciatica, it's like a pain in the bottom of your back to one side. This is on the right this time, and it blossoms down your leg into your groin and across your hips. It's really lovely. So I took loads of cocodamol last night. Sorry, it didn't make me sleep, so I was up quite late, so that is why I woke up late today. I was considering going to get my feet done, my pedicure, because I sit you in a massage chair, but I'm not sure if that's really wise or not, but I'll give it some more thought. In terms of what's happening today, pottering around very slowly because of my back. I can't lift anything up too heavy. Just doing all the usual tidying, picking things up, putting things where they belong, playing some games, getting on with life admin stuff, which I do every weekend. Nothing really exciting planned this weekend, I don't think. So yeah, just pottering around the house, getting stuff done. And I didn't get my life admin stuff done last week. I've tried to have like a laptop free week, because I didn't realise until this week, because I was off work, how burnt out I was. And I thought, you know, I'm not going to look at the screen this week, and just took a complete break from looking at it. And it was nice. But I need to do some bits and bobs today and tomorrow, just to get myself sorted out. So I will be doing some laptoping stuff. But I'm supposed to have 2 weeks off, but my first week got cancelled, and it's been postponed for December. But I'm thinking, I feel quite rested now, I feel quite chill. That week in December is going to be a lot different. I'll be more motivated. Because I throw my back out, I can't get on board the stuff that I wanted to do. I mentioned last time that I'm one of those people, like I write a list of 20 things and just go for it. And then knowing that I can't get them all done, Paul's gonna have to do some stuff. Not blessed. He's a bloke, he's a man. I'm going to point at things. Fix the curtain rails, change the toilet seats, clean the bathroom, that kind of stuff. Change the bed linen. You know what it's like. So that's going to be very frustrating for me today. I do want to do some baking though, because I made last week some blueberry muffins. They lasted like 2.5 days, they were delicious. I bought some raspberries on yellow sticker, and I'm going to make some more. So I'm going to make raspberry muffins to treat myself. I've got sausages already cooked. Need to do some eggs tomorrow when the shopping's due. And I've got no meal prep in mind. I've got a piece of pork that I bought on yellow sticker, which I'll show you, which I'm cooking up tomorrow. So I need to make room in my freezer, because I got sent a really nice gift pack from the Seriously Low Carb Bread Company, the company that I've been eating their bread for quite a while now, and they very kindly, because of this challenge that I'm doing to lose weight, 50 days till Christmas weight loss challenge, they've been very kindly reached out and said, do you want some help with, you need some help, lady. So they very kindly sent me a box of lovely stuff to help me on my way. So I'll share that with you as well. I need to make room in my freezer for it all. But yeah, that is the plan so far for today. And a couple of people asked about the garden. Obviously it's winter time now, so nothing's really happening, but this is my spinach that I planted. And obviously the sluggaroos I've got in there, and the caterpillars and things or whatever. But there you go. I've also got some mustard leaves, which are really nice. They're coming on actually a lot better than the spinach. My cow is a bit 50-50. So I might harvest some spinach and some mustard leaves today. And everything else is looking a bit dry. Poor rose seeds everywhere, man, with the birds and the squirrels. And yeah, I've got this thing here. I don't know, it's a brassica of some sort, but it's not really doing much. Oh, my back. Maybe it's going to be a cauliflower, I don't know. But if you know which brassica that is, I can't remember. I didn't put a label on it. Let me know. And this is the box that I got from the Seriously Low Carb company. And it's so amazing. Like I said, I've been having this bread for about 2 months now. and it is such a blessing. It really is. And a lot of people in my last couple of videos said the same thing, that thank God they found it, because it's made doing keto so much easier. They sent me a little bundle of stuff. I've got some more rolls, which I've been putting, I had burgers, and I put it on my Instagram, but I didn't think I showed it on my channel. I actually bought a bundle of McDonald's, Big Mac. I made my own, and these rolls are really filling. They're really heavy, so they're gonna go in the freezer for, we usually have one every couple of weeks. So I will save those, and they defrost in like half an hour, just like left out. Or I'll be a bit scammy and put them on the radiator. And they defrost. But yeah, they sent me reviews. Good luck with my challenge, because we're doing the 50-day challenge. Started a week ago, and I've lost, even though it's that time, about 3 pounds, I think it was, before it all started. So 3 pounds in a week, following just sticking to plan, not wandering off. Trying to drink my water, which has been really struggling for me. So they sent me 2 packs of rolls. They sent me a loaf as well, which is really good. I think I'm going to get some almond butter in my shopping tomorrow. I love almond butter toast, peanut butter toast. They do keto jam, but it's still quite high. So if you're doing low carb, I think you'll be fine. But I think it's quite a higher one to have on your, like, just having it excessively. I'd go a bit nuts with it. They sent me some hot cross buns. Can you toast these guys? Yeah, hopefully so. But look, yeah, amazing. High in protein. Chill me out. I'm going to pop these in the fridge in a bit. So I think I'm going to split and toast my Hawaiian for breakfast. They sent me some porridge. Awesome. It is winter, so I think I need something to put in it. Some sort of jam, or what do you put in your porridge? Are you just to keep it nice and plain kind of person? Let me know below. Definitely probably put some, I might get some the brown stevia, the brown erythritol, that brown sugar. And oh, chocolate orange brownies. I had the mint ones. I did order, not this order one before, the mint ones, and they were good. So yeah, I'm gonna have those. Well, I might freeze half and keep half. So thank you so very much, guys. I really appreciate the faith you have in all of us doing the 50-day keto challenge. It's a hashtag on Instagram, so go and check it out. Look at my Instagram. You'll find I'm posting pretty much most days and tagging it in. So if you want to join in as well, it's plenty of time. It's actually, because it was 50 days till Christmas last Friday, so now it'll be 50 days till the end of the year, because it's a week later. So if you want to start it now, you can still get your 50 days of keto strictness in, and you'll still do it by the end of the year. So yeah, good luck everyone if you do want to join that. I'm going to try and find some space in my freezer, which is easier said than done. And maybe have some of these for lunch. Well, it's 10 to 6, and I completely forgot about my dinner. I'm cooking Paul's dinner. Cooking me my chicken balti, rice and a naan bread. Not keto, obviously. And I got, earlier today, sorry about the noise, I got pork out the freezer for tomorrow, some beef for meal prep. Kind of because I'm obviously prepping, but also because I need to make space in my freezer to get that bread in, and some bits from shopping tomorrow. And I've got stuff out for Paul, stuff out for tomorrow, nothing for myself. So I've quickly grabbed some soup that I've made about 6 weeks ago. It was a pepper with boisson, the cheese soup, and it was really nice. So I grabbed one of them, threw it in the microwave. I wanted to make something a bit more impressive for you than that, but obviously I didn't. So yeah, I'm having soup, I'm cooking curry and rice, which is going to be far nicer than I'm having, but there you go. So yeah, that is dinner tonight. I've also got some of these hot cross buns to see how I feel. Kind of lost my appetite. It hopefully means, fingers crossed, I'm in ketosis. Fingers crossed. Anyway, let's get cooking. And there is my dinner. I've got my soup, which is really nice. Which has got pepper, I think celery, and it was a boisson cheese. A couple of slices of that seriously low carb bread. Paul's got a curry. Very nice. Yeah, don't look, it's not very nice. And we're going to watch John Adams, which is a 7-part thing that's on Now TV, which we're really enjoying. Obviously about John Adams. I like his wife, she's badass, and yeah. Well, good morning friends, it is Sunday, it is grocery haul day, it's a little bit of prepping day today. First of all, I have to confess, I'm a little bit out of it today because I had a really bad pain in my back. I pulled my back with the sciatica and I took loads of pain pills and I feel really out of it. So I may not remember making this video when it comes to edit. So there you go. So I apologise if I appear a little bit weird. Grocery day today. I'm going to do a little bit of prep, not loads. We've had a bit of a problem in the fact that I've bought too much in my freezer. And yes, so oops about that. So I'm having to juggle some things, cook some stuff, so I need to deal with that today. But yeah, looking forward to doing a little bit of prep a little later on, doing some bits and pieces. I'll show you the groceries and talk about what I'm going to be cooking and eating next week. And here we have the Sainsbury's groceries for this week. There's also a bag of cat litter missing, and also the puppy bag. But this was £76, which is a lot of money. So there you go. Anyway, let's start with the keto friendly end. Got a couple of hearts of romaine for dinners next week, and some peppers, delicious cheese. A couple of bits for sandwiches. I'm going to be having those that bread that I got in my package yesterday for sandwiches next week. So mayo, and I like horseradish with my roast beef sandwiches, so that's going to be next week. Also got some really nice almond butter. It's cheaper in Aldi, but unfortunately I have thrown my back out and I don't want to walk to Aldi. So yeah, so I got this one. This is a bit more expensive, but I'm sure it's delicious. But I'm going to have peanut butter next week in my breakfast. A couple of almond milks, one regular and one, this one is a little bit creamier, so it's quite nice as well. Again, that's part of my meals for next week. Just got some sour cream and some cream for coffee. I really need to stop drinking cream and coffee, but it's delicious. Butter for baking and things, and just general deliciousness. I need to get a butter dish, I think, because it's too freaking hard out of the fridge. I'm too impatient. Another garlic squeezy guy, because the one I got last week was tiny. I ordered a pepper grinder, just a regular £1 jobby, and they sent me this substitution, which is £3. I don't know what this means. Telly cherry pepper. I don't know what that means. No idea. And they sent me this as well. It's not what I asked for, but there you go. Got some liquid Canderel. Canderel is a brand of sweetener. You put your tea and coffee, and I've never seen, well, it says new, a liquid version. And when I go to my Tim Hortons, I'm going to throw it in my bag just to give it some sweetness, and also for like baking and stuff. If you don't want a gritty texture, because you could use this. Also, talking of baking, this is the first time I've seen this. This is new as well. Truvia for baking. I was going to order the other brand. I can't remember. It's Swerve, I think. I need some brown sugar at some point, and also was looking to get some icing sugar for if I make cakes and things over Christmas. I'm going to make buttercream, and but this was in Sainsbury's. It's only £4, where the other brand is about £7. So I thought I'd give that a try. Got some cream cheese. Again, I could make some sort of cheesecake kind of guy with that. And that's pretty much the keto end. Not too much, because we've got a bit in our freezer again. Stuff for Paul. Obviously, you've got his mandatory Christmas puddings and sweets. A couple of bits for the kitties. So the one thing I said to Paul just now is that there's no real cat food here. There's no meat here. And it was still £76. So this is just like, again, side items. Getting my stuff, other stuff from going in store and getting yellow stickers, to be honest. Egg and bacon. Some fajitas, some Spanish chicken. I've got some chicken on the yellow sticker for Paul, so I'm going to cook that for him. Load of puddings and bread. Nighttime croissants. I've got in some soup to try, which is chili, basically a chili soup. For that there. And Crispies and gallons of pop. Well, it's meal prepping time. It's 4:45. I left it a bit late, to be honest with you. I've just been really like dopey and just chilling. It's meal prepping time. I've got my stuff out. Let me flip you guys around and show you what I'm going to be cooking. Nothing too complicated this week. I have mentioned I've got so much in my freezer. I'm also conscious, obviously, soon is December, which means more Christmassy kind of things. So I want to probably do a little bit less prep so that I can use what I've got. But no, let me flip you around and show you what I'm up to today. Okie dokie. So last week I made blueberry muffins, and I said I'd put the recipe down below for you, and I forgot to do it. But I will do it this time. But this time I'm going to be doing raspberry flavour. These are a bit dodgy. I bought them a few days ago. I forgot about them. There's a few I need to pick through to get rid of the nasty ones. But I'm going to make raspberry ones this week, because I really enjoyed having them, although I did scoff them rapidly. Got my little bag of flavourings here. I pulled one out, and then this is lemon. I thought, oh, you know, lemon, raspberry. I don't know if I've got any poppy seeds. I don't think I have. If I've got poppy seeds, I'll throw them in as well. Clock the old date. Can you see? 2014. This was made in 2010. I can tell by the code. So yeah, but this doesn't go off. I passed the sniff test. This is just a guideline, and I don't believe in dates, so there you go. So I've been making lemon raspberry muffins today with almond flour and almond milk, that kind of thing. So that'll be my little treaty snack for the week. I am going to be also moving over here. This is my yellow stickers I picked up, I think it was Wednesday. I did pop it in the freezer just because we frosted it overnight. This is a ridiculously huge piece of pork. I mean, pretty good price, I think. There's obviously that layer of fat on top for crackling. I'm not the biggest fan of crackling. Partner is, but I'm not. But this will be like lasting us days, so we can just cook it all up. I'm going to put some salt on him. Probably like garlic pepper that I picked up in my shopping this week, and just do like a pork joint. So I'm going to throw it in the oven while I'm cooking my muffins. Also picked up some mince at the same time. Minced beef is one of the things that I frequently see on Yellow Sticker. Of all the things, before I walk in, I predict it's always going to be minced beef. And I don't know why. I don't know why it is. So I never like paying full price for it. Prices have gone up though. Last time I got this Yellow Sticker, I think it was about 50p cheaper. Everything's gone up, of course. So what I'm going to be doing this week is I'm going to cook this guy up. Probably have this as 2, maybe 3 portions. Probably with half an onion. Although onion isn't keto, but I just love onions. One of the things I miss is onion. Going to do some fajita seasoning in there, garlic, some chilli. And then I'm going to make taco bowls. I've got an avocado in my fridge, which is about 5 weeks old. And it's still hard as a freaking rock. I don't know. I'll have to get it out and get it ripen outside the fridge, I think. I've got lettuce. I've got jalapenos as well. I've got grated cheese. Got sour cream. So I'm be making a few taco bowls for dinners next week. I just really fancied it because I got these on a 3 for £1 from Heron. And these are really low. So I think a little drizzle on top of that pepper tape will be really, really good. And relatively reasonable. Probably get away with an 8-carb dinner for all of that. And that is it. So muffins, my pork for dinner tonight and the next few days, and then taco bowls for a few more days next week. That'll probably take me up until Friday, and I need to find some things out in my freezer, make some space. Also, Aldi stuck a little brochure through the post. Practically pornography. Look at it. It's ridiculous. There's just so many amazing things in here. So I'm going to look for this and try to work out what I can eat. Again, it's another reason why I want to clear some space in the freezer. As I spot things, I'll grab them. Last year, I grabbed that pre-packaged hams, like on clearance on 70% off, I think it was. And I grabbed a couple of those, I think Christmas Eve. I like going out on Christmas Eve and just buying all the reduced stuff, because obviously they're not open Christmas Day or Boxing Day, or the day after Christmas. So I like to get all of the Christmassy stuff on clearance, like an hour and a half, 2 hours before the shop closes. So that's one of my top tips for getting good stuff as well. Anywho, I'm going to get cooking as my oven's on. It's 10 to 5. I've got to get all this done. That takes 2 hours allegedly, so 6 o'clock dinner. Yeah, let's get on. So this is where we're at. It's 4:45. I've got my remaining eggs that I had in the fridge, just cooked them all. And I'll have them for snacks. I might just make a bowl of egg mayo for sandwiches, maybe in the week, or just for scoffing. Got my carrots and sprouts are ready to go in about half an hour. Cooking the beef. I've chopped up an onion, and one of my tips here is, if you do onion and you're using half of it or some of it, is store it in a lid with a screw top. Either a glass jar you've recycled and reused, which I use quite often, or one of these, rather than a snap-on or a baggie, because it stops the smell in the fridge. So if you use one of them, it won't smell in the fridge like onions. And you chop the whole thing, you only take what you need as well, so you don't overuse onion, which I tend to do because I like it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to fry up this, put some onion in. I also found 2 rogue hot dogs I forgot about, we had last week, and I didn't have any of them. So I'm going to chop up these hot dogs and make it like not a chili dog, but a taco dog meal. I'm going to throw in my fajita spices, some garlic pepper, salt. And I'm also going to put a squeeze of tomato paste with a bit more garlic in there as well, just to give it a little richness. And with measuring things like that out, if you struggle, what you can do is, one of my tips again, is to put your measuring spoon on your scale and put it on there, and then you're not having to double, scrape it off anything. You just stir it in on there, or a regular spoon or your wooden spoon or whatever you're going to use, rather than having to mess around with it. So that's a good tip again, if you want to just be really careful about using things like tomato, which is obviously very carby. And then the muffins are almost done. I'm going to grit them out and let those cool down, and then wait for the pork. I'll let this guy rest. Now I'm going to chop him up. And here is tonight's tea: broccoli, Brussels sprouts and carrots, loads of butter, and pork with I've got some peppercorn sauce I bought last week. I forgot to have with our steak, so I thought I would just use it up for today. And there's plenty left over, and Paul's got a baked potato with this. And this is what next week is looking like at the moment. I've got 3 little pots of pork that was left over. I'll nuke up some green beans and things like that, I think, to go with those. It's a little bit dry, so I definitely put some gravy on it, but that's cool. 3 of those guys. I've got my 3 taco bowls with my sauce. I've got lettuce, avocado, cucumber, sour cream, and jalapenos, and lots of grated cheese, obviously. So I'll be making those up there. These worked out, I think, 4 carbs per pot, which isn't too bad. Got some eggs to have on the side. I've got that lovely bread, so I can have egg mayo sandwiches if I wanted one. Or just have them for snacking. I've also got some sausages I cooked last week. I got out of the freezer, so I could have sausage and egg if I fancied it. For breakfast, I've got this porridge that I've got in my thing. You just microwave it for 2 minutes, and I'm going to put in some sweetener. I'm going to put some almond peanut butter there, almond butter even. I've got some almond flakes I just found in the cupboard, and I've got one of my many flavourings. I've got cherry, so it's going to be cherry almond, the cherry bakewell for breakfast, and then my cakes with one mysteriously missing. Tried them, really nice, really delicious. That lemon didn't die, so that's really good. I put it on my Instagram and people are going, it's fine. I'm like, yeah, it's fine, it's fine, it's cool. 7-year-old, out of date. Actually, it's actually 11. It was made 11 years ago, and it's still absolutely fine to use. So there you go. And that is what he's looking like for me for next week. Well, I'm going to put all this stuff away, have a nice shower, take some more pain pills because they're great, and get ready mentally for next week. After a lovely week off. In terms of what other plans for next week, I was thinking about going to the gym on Monday, but with my back being as it is, I need to give it at least another week before I lift anything heavy. But I think I'm going to do some walking videos indoors at the very least, maybe go around the park, and drink my water, because I've been not very good on drinking my water consumption at all. Hopefully I will get back into the rhythm of things. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're having a really great week. I will see you guys in the next one. Have a lovely rest of your week, friends.